It is a perfect day to get outside if you don't mind a little heat here in the fall.
Yeah, we're just letting summer linger a little bit longer. Danielle is out at a backyard barbecue in Mount Juliet. The sun's getting ready to set, so it's so beautiful out there.
What's for dessert?
I was going to say, we've got a lot of good desserts. I can't wait to show you. And you see the group behind me. We've had a good time hanging out today. But first, I got to get to that weather forecast before I can talk about dessert because, man, you're going to not want to miss this. Let's talk a little bit about what's going to happen over the weekend because we are going to warm up Saturday and Sunday. If you thought today was warm, get ready. More of the same. Upper 80s on Saturday, 90 on Sunday. But then we've got a dry cold front moving through. That will knock our temperatures down into the mid-70s Monday and Tuesday. We should be around 77 this time of year. In terms of our 90-degree days, well, we've already seen 71 days of 90 or above. Our average per year is 49, and we'll definitely tack on at least one more day. And hey, today we got to 89, so maybe tomorrow we even get to 90 degrees. Now, I will say, since the sun is beginning to set, those temperatures are starting to feel a little nicer. Most of us are now in the lower 80s and even upper 70s in spots. And the showers that we saw are actually starting to dissipate out east and south. They were due to a trough that was parked over our area, but it does look like we're going to have a dry weekend forecast in store. We do need rain, though, because as you look at the drought monitor, still some folks are abnormally dry in the yellow color, and there is still a level 3 out of 5 in some locations. That severe drought, that's in the orange color. The moderate drought is the tan color, level 2 out of 5. One area that we're looking for rain is down to the south. We were watching the Gulf because you can see there is that area there that has now a 50% chance of becoming tropical in the next 7 days. And I know fall break is coming for a lot of folks. So if you're headed down to the Gulf states, please pay attention to the weather because we'll have to watch that. Could be a good rainmaker for some folks down that way. We also have Hurricane Kirk. Hurricane Kirk is a major hurricane right now, but the good news is it's staying out to sea. It will eventually weaken too. Now, it could bring some large swells to the East Coast this weekend and also to Bermuda. We also have Tropical Storm Leslie. Leslie now has winds sustained at 70 miles an hour, so getting close to Category 1 hurricane strength. It is expected to become a Category 1 hurricane at least, but it is going to stay well out to sea. Remember, hurricane season doesn't end until November 30th, so you want to pay attention for sure. Now, closer to home for our weather tomorrow, we are going to begin in the mid-60s, warming to around 80 by lunchtime, and by afternoon, we're in the upper 80s. We've got a big game. I know my producer Chandler's excited about this one. Vandy taking on Alabama at 3:15. Upper 80s at kickoff, 80 by the end of the game. Get ready to sweat. It's going to be a warm one. Tennessee Tech is also at home at 1:30, and temperatures will be in the low 80s, warming in the mid-80s by the end of the game. Let's talk a little bit about Sunday because we're going to be close to record highs. We're forecasting 90. That record high is 93, set back in 1941. And then the big story is those temperatures falling down into the mid-70s on Monday due to that dry cold front. So let's go to that Weather Authority 7-day forecast because it's all about the heat over the weekend. And then as we head into next week, temperatures will be in the 70s. And hey, that fall like feels in full force. By Wednesday and Thursday, we could be in the 40s. I want to come back out live, introduce you again to Steve. You remember him. Steve, you want to introduce me to someone, don't you?
Yes, I do. I want to introduce you to my good friend Denise, our neighbor. She is the cook on the street.
Okay.
She has made outstanding desserts from her. I'll let you talk about it.
All right, Denise, what'd you make? We're going to show them off.
Okay, we made the carrot cake tonight. That's my Mima's recipe from Texas. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us. And then we also have my Mammy's banana pudding.
Okay.
Made from scratch, of course. And unfortunately, she's no longer with us. So, but these recipes have been in the family for quite some time. There's other people in the family that has the recipes, but I don't think anybody gives them out to anybody that's not.
Okay,
in the
so this is a
family.
secret family recipe.
Yes,
I love this.
And Denise is from Kentucky, so
okay,
there we go. We got a little flair going on right here.
All right. Well, did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna send it back into you. We're gonna eat some dessert.
I need to give a shout out to the guy in the back who had the entire blender pouring, I think, the margaritas.
Margaritas.
He has the right
Wild
idea on
afternoon
a
out there.
Friday.